Hey, I heard you're taking a trip next week. That sounds exciting. What can you do while you're there?
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to it. Well, I can visit some historical landmarks and explore the local culture. There's a famous museum I want to check out too.
That sounds amazing. What about the local cuisine? Can you try some traditional dishes?
Absolutely. I can't wait to indulge in the local food. I've heard they have some delicious street food as well.
Nice. What about the language? Can you speak the local language, or will you need a translator?
I can understand a few basic phrases, but I can't speak it fluently. Thankfully, I'll have a translator app to help me communicate.
Smart thinking. Oh, and what about the weather? Can you expect good weather during your trip?
I checked the forecast, and it looks like we can expect sunny days for most of the trip. But we can't rule out some rain, so I'll be packing an umbrella just in case.
Sounds like you've got it all planned out. Have a fantastic trip, and can't wait to hear all about your adventures when you get back.
Thanks so much. I can't wait to share all the stories with you when I return.
Speaking of your trip, can you give me some tips on what to do in that destination? I might plan a trip there in the future.
Of course. I can definitely give you some recommendations. You can start by visiting the local markets. They have some unique handicrafts and souvenirs. Also, you can't miss the stunning natural landscapes like the mountains and lakes.
That sounds fantastic. Can you tell me about any can't-miss experiences or activities in the area?
Absolutely. You can't miss taking a scenic hike to one of the nearby peaks. The views are breathtaking. Also, there's a cultural festival happening while I'm there, so you can't miss experiencing the local traditions and festivities.
Wow, that all sounds amazing. I can't wait to plan my own trip there. Is there anything I should be cautious about, though? Any can't-do things?
Well, you can't forget to respect the local customs and traditions. It's essential to be mindful of cultural differences. Also, you can't wander into restricted areas or engage in any activities that might harm the environment. Responsible tourism is crucial.
Thanks for the advice. I'll keep that in mind when I plan my trip. Have a safe and wonderful journey, and we can't wait to catch up when you return.
Thanks again. I'll make sure to have an unforgettable experience, and I can't wait to share it all with you. Take care.
One more thing before you go, do you have any can't-miss restaurants or cafes on your list? I'm a foodie, and I can't resist trying local delicacies.
Absolutely. I can recommend a few. You can't go wrong with the street food stalls near the main square. They serve some mouth-watering local dishes. Also, there's a charming little cafe in the old town that you can't miss. Their pastries are to die for.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Thanks for the foodie recommendations. I can't wait to explore the culinary scene there.
You're welcome. Enjoy your food adventures, and remember to try the local desserts too. They are a must-try.
Will do. Well, have a fantastic trip, take lots of pictures, and we can't wait to hear all about it when you're back.
Thanks once again. I'll definitely take plenty of photos and share all the exciting moments with you. Take care, and see you when I return.
Absolutely, looking forward to your stories. Before you leave, can you give me some recommendations on where to stay? I can't decide between a hotel or renting a vacation home.
That's a great question. You can't go wrong with either option, but if you're looking for a cozy and authentic experience, renting a vacation home can be fantastic. However, some hotels offer incredible views and amenities that you can't find elsewhere.
Thanks for the advice. I'll weigh my options carefully. Also, do you know if there are any can't-miss events or festivals happening during your trip?
Yes, there's a local music festival that I plan to attend. It's known for featuring both traditional and contemporary music, and you can't miss the vibrant atmosphere. Check the local event calendar for more details.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll make sure to look it up and see if I can plan my trip around it. Are there any can't-do things in terms of safety?
Safety is essential. You can't leave your belongings unattended, especially in crowded places. Also, it's a good idea to keep an eye on your surroundings, just as you would in any unfamiliar destination. And, of course, you can't forget to follow any local health and safety guidelines.
Thanks for the safety reminders. I'll stay vigilant during my trip. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Have a fantastic journey, take care, and we can't wait to hear from you soon.
Thanks for your well wishes. I'll be in touch, and we can't wait to catch up when I'm back. Take care, and see you soon.
Hey there! How's it going?
Hey! Not too bad. Just dealing with some daily life stuff. You?
Same here. You know how it is. By the way, have you started meal prepping?
Yeah, I have. It's been a game changer for me. I can cook all my meals on Sunday, and I don't have to worry about what to eat during the week. It's convenient and helps me eat healthier.
That's awesome. I've been meaning to give it a try, but I can't seem to find the time. Between work and other commitments, my schedule is so tight.
I get it. It can be tough to find the time, but once you get into the habit, it becomes easier. Maybe start with just 1 or 2 meals a week and gradually work your way up.
That's a good idea. Speaking of habits, I've been trying to exercise regularly, but I just can't seem to stick to a routine.
I totally understand that struggle. I used to be the same way. What helped me was finding a workout buddy. We hold each other accountable, and it's much more fun. Maybe you can find someone to exercise with.
Yeah, that's a great suggestion. It's so much easier to stay motivated when you have someone else pushing you. On a different note, have you been able to save money lately?
I have, actually. I started budgeting and cutting down on unnecessary expenses. It's amazing how much you can save when you keep track of your spending.
That's impressive. I wish I could do the same, but I just can't resist splurging on those occasional shopping sprees.
Hey, treating yourself every now and then is important too. Just try to set a budget for those splurges, so you're not overspending.
True, true. I should definitely work on that. Lastly, have you been keeping up with the news lately?
I have, but it can be overwhelming at times. There's so much going on in the world, and I can't keep up with all the updates. Absolutely. Finding the right balance between staying informed and maintaining your mental well-being can be challenging.